Hello Pokemon Go trainers, it is Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video, and we are once again back with this crazy number 1 ranked team. Number 1 lead, number 1 switch, and number 1 closer in Master League. And I'm going to be capping off with the 250 elo gain from the last 2 videos in this video. Definitely a really nice team. But gonna lose some elo at the end, but getting back to the 2700s. A very nice level to be at. And my opponent is going to actually be able to flip alignment, but they're going to do it at the cost of going down to 0 shields. And a Shadow Ho-Oh with Incinerate charged up. Oh my gosh. I mean, anything. It can take huge damage and kaboom! Goodbye. Almost goodbye to the Ho-Oh. But this is a pretty strong team. Actually, I shouldn't be too surprised. There's an Ambush in the back. Seen this team quite a bit. I actually have used the team. Just stay tuned for the battles. Didn't do too many battles with it, but I mean, it's not a bad team at all. And an Ambush, I mean, I think it's currently the best in Master League. We get a nice Incinerate down. But as strong as an Ambush is, they cannot take the KO of Shadow Ho-Oh. And we kaboom that very little HP. Definitely made it a bit of a messy battle, but taking a 1-0 shield advantage. Pretty good way for just winning a game. Complete Zygarde doing what Zygarde does to Dialga. We are going to be having a move card. Okay. And we get the defense drop. Oh my gosh. Boosting the damage we do. The already crazy damage we do with Shadow Ho-Oh's Incinerate. Amazing. We throw the Sacred Fire straight away. And we get the attack drop. We take a little bit less Sucker Punch damage. We do have to shield. But this energy is amazing. We may survive an Iron Head, but we just go straight for Sacred Fire. Able to do the shield grab. Actually, maybe we don't. Oh, wait. They have Thunder. Okay. We're going to get met with the Kyogre versus our Duskmane Cosmo. We got a slight energy. We got the first bit of energy on our third Pokemon. They may be in range of the Dog Poles. We do hang on 1 HP in a dream. She may be like 2 or 3, but goodbye. But does Zygarde have what it takes to get the win? Wait, what? Iron Head? No. I had a good lead and lost it. Oopsie daisy. This is that's bad. That's not good. There are plenty of wins in this video though. Next battle into regular Dialga. Less tanky. Nice. Bulldoze lands, gets them 1.5 health. We respect the Draco media. Actually, they go for Iron Head. Well played. We're just going to take the Bulldoze because it's a KO or a shield in return. Taking a KO, put nice. Awkward into Shadow Viperia. We don't survive a Breaking Swipe, and this is definitely an awkward matchup. This is really awkward. Especially being down a shield. They don't let me get the first move. I mean, that does make sense. We shield the Rock Wrecker. We are going to get to a Brave Bird before they get to the next Rock Wrecker. We do get the attack drop. We don't survive a Rock Wrecker. But we do take the last shield. And surely they make a swap. And oh no, we get kind of beat. Yeah, that's not good. We do land the Sunsail Strike, but then we are just going to go down. Oh no, this is bad. I mean, this does happen. I've gained a lot of elo with this team already. Yeah, good amount of elo drop, unfortunately. But here, with the Nightmare lead into an Ambush, But their safe swap of Giratina is actually not as good as they hope. And I'm going to be winning the mind games. I take a shield. Awesome. Fantastic. But I'm going to call the bait. I'm going to swing no shielded. They have to shield this Dark Pulse. And they do. 2-0 shield scenario. And we're going to line out Zygarde for the Giratina. They are not going to take us out. Unless they have Dragon Pulse and all the energy. But we can just easily shield if they have Dragon Pulse. We don't get the Dragon Tail down, but is that only an Ominous Wind? It is. Let's go. We're going to be forced to bring in Ho-Oh. We get pretty good amount of energy for free from that Incinerate. We actually no shield. A bit risky. Is this a silly mistake? Taking the KO and then trusting Zygarde for the final matchup? Nope. But actually, oh no. I don't get that to the move, the charge attack. Need to rely on the bulk of complete Zygarde. If we had Earthquake, it's a win. But we do still get the win. 1 HP and a dream. Every bit of the tanky Zygarde mattered. And now we have a much better lead. We can win terrible leads, nightmare leads. And we're going to counter the Zacian with a Duskmane Necrozma. Surely they do shield. They'll have to while charges loaded. Well played. They're doing the smart thing. We do let go the first move. We're going to let them launch the second move, but into our shield this time. I do go straight for the Dark Pulse with them being double debuffed. It is enough for the KO, so we have alignment. And the power of Necrozma into Giratina is a force to be reckoned with. We get big Dark Pulse damage, and we can just RPS our opponent after, after we played their backline very well. But we get absolutely walled. Perfect counter. We get met with a Shiny Rhyperior. They are almost like 99 out of 100 times going to shield that, because Sunsteel Strike just flips alignment, and I should just win. I think maybe the game lagged a bit. Maybe I should not have been able to get that Dark Pulse, because I do go down after launching the Dark Pulse, but I'll take it. Taking a shield advantage, that is huge. I mean, I'm going to have to deal with Rhyperior and then bring in Shadow Ho-Oh to hope it can clean up door number 3 and door number 1. They do not let me get a full Incinerate down onto the Rhyperior. Definitely good play by them. We're able to take a shield and get the attack drop, saving our HP a bit from a tad bit less of the Dragon Breath damage. And we do overfarm. We have to throw the Brave Bird at this point. We can't take too much Dragon Breath. And goodbye, kaboom goes the Palkia. Goodbye, Palkia. Shadow Ho-Oh, extra damage is amazing into Origin Palkia. Maybe I should just stayed in and gone for the Brave Bird, but I mean, I think I did have to swap because I had no shields. And with me being attack dropped. Oh, and I guess they thought they could make a catch of the move, but I was not at the move. And I survived the Nature's Madness, even with the little bit of HP I had. Let's go. Every bit of the 98% maximum bulk. And Shadow Ho-Oh was key for surviving and winning that match. Shundo Dragonite. I really don't like the green of this shiny. I wish it was pink or a different shade of green, but really cool to see a Shundo. I actually have struggled a bit with the Dragonite leads, so I bring in Necrozma. I do get met with the Landorus. A Shundo Landorus. Oh, wow. It's pretty good luck on the Shundo. Now we are going to take a shield. Nice, nice. Zygarde can be very damaged, and I really do need to have Zygarde to be able to swap and get rid of the debuffs from Shadow Ho-Oh's Brave Birds. Because with them having a shield, I really do need to get rid of the debuffs. But actually, I pivot into Zygarde. They let their Dragonite go, which is fantastic. Now, it's a little tricky of a matchup here. We are very healthy Shadow Ho-Oh. I go for the Sacred Fire to take a shield or KO. And they may be purified, but they will not take me out. Especially not with that attack drop. Side Strike, it does a lot, but not enough. And they do not have another move loaded on Mewtwo. We get the Incinerate down. And they conceded. Let's go. And that was a beautiful, amazing set. So much elo gain from that set. Okay, now we get a nice lead. Odds are there's a double fairy in the back. Did I make the read properly? Trump-Primina. Actually, maybe it was better to bring in Necrozma. It actually could be a triple water team, Origin Palkia, which I guess if it is Origin Palkia, a triple water team, then it was right for me to bring Shadow Ho-Oh into the Primina. Let's see what door number 3 is. We do take a shield. We don't get to the Brave Bird. We're just a little too damaged. And there's a Togekiss, so it is the double fairy. They're not going to shield a move. So, kaboom! One hit KO. Goodbye, Togekiss. We just want Dark Pulses at this point. Having a shield for our Zygarde, we just win. I mean, they need to land a Blizzard into our Zygarde. And, I mean, they can only get to one more move after throwing the Surf into the Necrozma. Yep. They can only throw one more move. Important to use the shields. They were not healthy enough to get a Waterfall farm down. Now we have a lead into Shadow Rhyperior. Okay, this is okay. Like I said, it's okay. Not amazing. Gonna go for Bulldoze. We get to do Bulldozes before they get to 3 Breaking Stripes. We get the defense drop, which is pretty big. We need as much damage on this thing as we can get without committing a shield. We take a 2-0 shield advantage and another defense drop. That's actually amazing. They may be able to force both our shields. They do Rock Wrecker, and we get the Incinerate down. The debuffs were huge. And haha, I get wrecked. So I go just the cheat code, take the shields, get the debuffs, winning the coin flips, absolute dominance. The power of complete Zygarde, and I mean, there are plenty of people that know what to do against Zygarde. But sometimes if you build your team a little too weak to Zygarde, you can just, well, that just happens. You felt on that? I mean, it's a fine matchup for both Pokemon. I believe in Wing does a lot, but I mean, with throwing resisted crunches, we still do so much to Yveltal after all those Dragon Tails. But actually, Xerneas coming in, that's a real problem. We Bulldoze, I mean, that damage is like negligible. We do have a beautiful matchup in Shadow Ho-Oh for the Xerneas. They did get some important energy. I do really just want to take the shield because do shield the P scenario for Necrozma, not the greatest into Kyogre, and also Necrozma can do amazing into that Xerneas. Dark Pulse is going to grab a shield, which is fantastic. They throw the move before I get to the next Dark Pulse, and they make a great play of making the Dark Pulse catch. Had I not thrown the move and made the swap, maybe I was too misaligned. May have not been able to make the catch. I do need to Incinerate down to KO and then KO the Kyogre. Oh, we don't get to the Incinerate damage before we get close combated down. Well played on my opponent. They made the play they needed. Zygarde v Zygarde. Surely they have an outrage Zygarde. I mean, that's pretty smart, especially for the mirror match. Very important. They do make a catch of Bulldoze into the Zacian, which is actually fine. And getting that coin flip defense drop is amazing. I mean, they want to get the wild charge damage going. OD debuffed. I do take the KO. They're going to not shield. Actually, maybe Dog Pulse. Maybe I could have farmed down with Dog Pulse. Maybe I would have to commit a shield. I don't mind taking the energy out of Zygote, but unable to register that Shadow Claw in time before Dragon Tail takes me out. It happens. Oh, they take my shield with... I mean, they get huge damage with Outrage. Bolos takes shield. That's big. We do need to really get to Sacred Fire to get damage without having to debuff ourselves. Although Bravo does KO. I guess, well, we'll see what door number 3 entails. I mean, Dragon Tail, if they did shield Shadow Braybird, they would have done a ton of damage with Dragon Tail. And I do bring in Zygote, get that swap. Oh no. But they do actually swap in time, and oh my gosh, they get a huge farm down. I have the move, but they win Charge Attack priority. Well played. If they did a bit more damage into me, I win that. If only Zygote chip me down just a bit more, one more Dragon Tail before swapping, they got a perfect farm down. They may have still won. Maybe they were one Dragon Tail off a move. But into Origin Palkia, perfect one. It's a fine matchup. Not great. Oh, we do shield the Aqua Tail first. They do hang on. And get to Spatial 1 for the KO. We do Incinerate down. But, oh my gosh, this is, we needed alignment. Let's see, what could door number 3 be? Oh, it's Landorus. I mean, really needed a no shield at Aqua Tail. I mean, if they went straight for the Spatial end, I get alignment. Well played on them for the bait. And I'm just gonna unable to be unable to clean up. We do take a shield. I mean, Necrozma is an amazing matchup for Nihilego, but unfortunately, that's not the alignment we got. Really cool to see that used. Now, next opponent into Yveltal. Not bad, not bad. Gonna go for the crunches. Oh, Dog Pulse. No, Oblivion. That's interesting. They follow my motto of the Focus Blast of Spice. His dog Oblivion Ring does a bit more damage. It is a better move to throw, and as expected, so often, Hello comes in. We get that Dragon Tail. They do have some good energy though, but we have 2 shields, both of us. They can't get to back-to-back moves. Oh, they go for the Braybird. I did go for the Sacred Fire. I mean, I have another shield to hide behind a Braybird. Actually, no shield. And they bring in a Landorus. Okay. And the power of Shadow. Hello. Actually, no, we go for the swap. We do shield. I think I should be able to get to the Sunstone Strike in time. Yes, they do. I do. And goodbye, Landorus. Kaboom, they go. And they're in range of a Dog Pulse. I'm just being efficient. Could have thrown Dog Pulse 1 Shadow Claw sooner, but let's be efficient sometimes. Not that it's needed, but haha. Shadow Rapier in the lead. Not bad at all for me. Although it is actually can be a little bit more awkward than the non-shadow. Gonna go straight for the Bolos. I mean, that's what you do with this moveset. We're gonna survive the next Breaking Swipe, and we will get to the Bolos before their third Breaking Swipe. Are they going to commit a shield? Maybe, maybe not. Honestly, it could be worth it, could be not. We do bring in Necrozma, and we are met with an Origin Palkia. Very nice. Very nice. I mean, I think if they stayed in, they would have won. Potentially. Probably because Origin Palkia is an amazing matchup into Shadow Ho-Oh. And even Dialga, I mean, it does have a nice matchup into Shadow Ho-Oh. We take the KO. Oh my gosh, what are they doing? They're going for the Dragon with Farm Down. And 2 shields for Shadow Ho-Oh is going to be so good. They did get good energy though, so they can grab my shields with Iron Heads. Let's see what happens. We actually are good at this point going to go for the Brave Birds. We take the KO. Let's go. We should be able to have gotten to another Brave Bird before their next move. And yeah, beautiful. Melmetal gets walled by the complete Zygarde. And we can deal with the Nameless with Duskmane Necrozma. But actually probably should have actually swapped sooner. You're about to see the power of an Nameless. It has a terrible matchup into Duskmane. But oh my gosh, the pacing of Fly. I don't want a shield. And I am going to let them land another Fly. I do. Find Melmetal. I mean, I was just one Incinerate off of a Sacred Fire. We can take the last shield. And I'm going to get the attack drop, which is actually really nice. They go for the double Iron Bash. And we are going to be shielding up again. Another double Iron Bash. That is unfortunate. May have been able to KO, but we are going to... Oh no. This is bad. This is terrible. We're going to have a... Zacian into complete Zygarde. And I left with like no energy. Bulldoze is going to be dealing more damage. Oh, this is a Shundo Zacian. Oh, wow. Super lucky. They do have play rough. Okay, yeah, I'm toast. Goodbye, Ho-Oh, unfortunately. Well played on them. Dealing with a terrible lead. Going up against another legend. Kyogre, beautiful lead for me. Gonna go straight for the Bulldoze because taking the chance on the coin flip. Definitely what I like to do. I lose this time, but I'm still in a good spot. I do respect the Blizzard. And its Origin Pulse. Okay, nice. Would have been good to no shield, but it's fine. I do take a shield. Going for more damage. Taking a shield. Origin Pulse, almost takes me out. I do bring in Necrozma, which a tad risky, but it does drag out a Shundo Origin Palkia. Wow. Super jealous on this Shundo. Now if it has a move, then that's even better. And it actually does make this Shundo super useful. Are we going to take a shield? We do take a shield. Nice. Going to save my last shield for my Ho-Oh. And we're going to try to crunch for the KO, but it reveal a third water type. Shundo Primarina, wow. No Shundo Kyogre, but 2 Shundos. I mean, that's very lucky. One is the Calm Day. We do take the KO with the Sacred Fire. Let's go. And let's see. We are going to go and get that Ho Incinerate down. The Ho is going to Incinerate down. Beautiful, and we're gonna full send the Brave Bird, and Brave Bird is gonna go kaboom. Goodbye, Kyogre. Triple Water Team is actually pretty good. It is. I've not used it. I probably should. May have some nice success. I haven't had this matchup too much this season. I mean, Zygarde lead, it's fine into Duskmane Necrozma, like most of its matchups. Not ideal. Unfortunate to not get that debuff, but we do force out Origin Palkia, which is fantastic. Saving Ho-Oh for the Duskmane Necrozma. Do I want to stay in? I do stay in. I get the defense drop. Dragon Tail is putting a lot of damage. I do no shield. Aqua Tail, beautiful. Do I survive another Aqua Tail? Maybe, maybe not. I do not, but we can just Shadow Claw down. They can only get to one move. And we're pretty good for their Necrozma to return. Or are we going to get a door number 3 reveal? We have a shield advantage, so... Oh, it's Ironhead. Okay, wow. And they bring in Kyogre. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All this energy going into Kyogre. Actually, it is kind of close here still. Oh, no. We don't take... Wait, no, we do take the last shield. Gonna be forced to shield. I do get to the Brave Bird, but can we do the damage into the Necrozma? I do take the KO, obviously. But unfortunately, they are going to take the KO with the resisted neutral Dark Pulse. And I go down. Oh no, that was bad. Had a good spot, and then I lost it. That's the difference between a legend and a non-legend. Now we got another Kyogre lead. This is fine. This is totally fine for us. Bulldoze into the Primarina. Nice catch. It is a Charm Primarina. They're going to throw a Hydro Cannon in time. Actually, do not shield. Probably could have. Going to take a shield. Going to get Charmed down. The Necrozma's going to come in. Not bad for me here. Going to shield the Hydro Cannon and get a nice Shadow Claw farm down. Going to get back with the return of Kyogre. Going to take a shield. They are not in range of Sunstone Strike. We do no shield. We are wary of a Origin Palkia for a triple water team. We kaboom! And oh no, it's a different Kyogre team. Well, thank you for watching the channel for the video. Stay tuned for daily Go Battle League videos. And I mean, this is going to be an amazing video after this one for Go Battle League. Definitely not going to want to miss it. But thanks for watching, and goodbye.